Alright guys, we're at the auction right now, and we're always going to start it off with my favorite lady, Betty. So, I'm only going to start the recordings right here now. Hello. What is going on?
Your dad's out here with, I think 7 keys.
My dad is? Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? You on a list here?
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't have similar stuff to me.
Forgot.
Yes, sir.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
There you go. You just made everything amazing. All right, we got a 2020 Kia Optima, and it's got 86,000 miles on it. No crank, so looks like it's probably the key. We'll see if it's programmed or not, but most likely key's not programmed. All right, we're gonna do a current fob key check. Ignition off. The key is successfully learned. Alright, so this one seems like it has an immobilizer fault. Won't crank or anything. Has the key symbol on the dash. So most likely immobilizer itself, or just key needs to be reprogrammed properly. Got a 2019 Jeep Compass over here, 103,000 miles. According to the auction, the engine is locked, so we're about to find out. I did bring my other jump box. It's in the car just in case, but we will see how this goes. Let me see. Try again. Let's see. All right, this thing, don't know if the engine's locked or not. It's just not even worth my time. Moving on to the next. Zoom in on this guy. Look at him. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Let's catch him in the wild. He brought his Temu cart with him. 2018 Jeep Compass Altitude with 77,000 miles, no battery. Jumping it with the jump box. It cranks, it works, engine sounds good, just needs a battery. It's from the battery. Alright, this one, oil's good on it. Seems like a fresh oil change. Battery, no good, no battery. Just need to get a battery for it. It should crank right up and everything should be good. Yeah, I got it. It's actually not bad looking. Not bad at all. It literally just needs a battery and that's it. Everything looks flawless on it. And the valve cover. Valve cover gasket needs to be replaced. It's got a leak. So, and hopefully the shifter can pop back into place. Don't know if I need to replace that, but that's a very cheap fix, so I'm not worried about it. Good detail, a few minor things, and this thing should make some good money. Alright, 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander with some front end damage. I try not to buy stuff that needs body work, but if it goes cheap, it might actually be worth it. Aside from the front end damage, it's way too rough inside, and for a 2022, I'd rather be somewhat close to ready, just needs mechanical, a little bit of body, but they didn't take care of it at all, so skipping on that one. Alright guys, we got this Mazda 3 right here. It's got 125,000 miles on it. I did drive it already. It drives flawless. Just gotta check right now and see if there's any leaks or anything. And look at this. Valve cover's good, no leaking. Over here, you can see there's no oil from the timing cover. Yeah, I mean, last thing to do is just double check the oil on the dipstick. But overall, drives good. I don't see any issues with this car at all. You can get a walk around of the car if you want. Am I ruining the video? The 2016 Range Rover Sport Supercharged. It's the 5.0 V8 with the supercharger. It's got 83,000 miles on it. Yes, these are notorious for having issues, coolant leaks, suspension, all that good stuff. But we are about to see. Ooh, those seats look like they were satin, like pretty rough. right, moment of truth right now. We're gonna crank it. Smart key not recognized. Where's the key? Bro, don't tell me somebody stole the key. He's got a stupid aftermarket key hidden in there. That's typically how they sound. Let's see. Alright, mechanically, this thing doesn't seem too bad. However, sunroof not working. Could be fuse, could be sunroof motor, but the shade's also not working. Could be programming, don't know. Not my biggest worry, but that is kind of an issue. But we're about to take it on a test drive and then go from there. All right, got it in dynamic. Let's push this thing and see how it goes. Sorry, I gotta move this. These things, be careful when you're driving. They make your feet slip and then you end up pressing the wrong thing. Ready? I miss my Range Rover now. This is the exact same year, by the way. Same everything, just mine was a little cleaner. Alright. Let's see now. Now we do a slower drive. We're gonna probably do test 2 drives on this one just to, you know, make sure that nothing happens. Sometimes when the transmission fluid temperature gets up to heat, you'll start having some slipping and stuff. In the beginning you won't because it's colder and thicker. So I gotta double check stuff like that sometimes. But so far this one seems honestly pretty good. I didn't see any leaks on it either from under or on top. So it's a very good sign on this. The only thing I have to do is double check the suspension and make sure it's 100% solid. Alright, we'll do a slow one for here and then a fast one after. Oh, this transmission feels like butter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you miss the Range Rover days?
Yeah.
Do you want me to buy this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Like, no? Yeah?
Put your seatbelt on.
Okay. 85 is a little too fast for this track. I'm scared. I'm in danger. Alright, so I've gone through a lot of the code so far. These are all historic. I'm assuming from a dead battery because they also had this to put it in neutral, so they probably put a new battery in it. All these are historic, and then I went to gateway module. What is a croissant relay box? Croissant relay box. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's saying permanent, so that's an issue. I don't know what that is. I don't know if maybe there's like a GPS hooked up and that's what it's saying because it's the gateway module. Windshield misting sensor. I don't care about that code. It's beautiful. Alright, now we check what matters a lot. Crash input historic. Blah 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 blah. Oh, sliding roof control. Roof blind module. Now here's what's important. Transmission, transfer case, neutral park indicators, circuit. That's just because they did it through this. Powertrain. Starter motor disabled. Engine crank time too long. Evap. Intake air temperature sensor. Okay, as long as it's no codes related to timing, I don't really care. These all seem battery related or something else. This car's solid. It just isn't perfect inside, but no, we can get this close to perfect. All right, here we go.
Thanks, John. Appreciate
Jeep
it.
goal is 8,500 max. Engine is 1,400. Oh, here we go. I'm winning this one. I ain't letting it go.
Last call down. Hey, now 6,000. Two and 6,2 forward.
I'm not letting somebody beat me on this one. I've already tested it. Pretty sure. Phone call.
212 here.
On an if.
I got $1,000.
That's a good deal. I was willing to pay up to 85, honestly. All right. Well, that's a good start. Hopefully they give that to me. Who's the seller? Ally. They usually say yes. All right, on to the next. Your dun, 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 dun. Engine's only $400, but I think the engine might be fine. Carfax shows timing belt was changed. Oh, they might go crazy on this one. I think the starter might be locked up though. This guy's making me go more than I wanted to.
72 and 4, 76, and make it
Is it even worth
74.6, and make it last call. We're so close to selling. 74.75, $100.
I'll do it.
6, 7, 8.
Nope, this guy really wants it. I'm leaving it. I don't want it.
Sold it 268.
Right, here comes the Kia Optima. This is the one that I believe has a key issue and needs a front bumper. I'm going to go up, let's see.
32.
These guys serious. Come on. Leave it for me.
4. 62 $4. Sold it $399.
No, why do you not hit? Oh my God, this guy. Bruh, I got him on the floor. He was supposed to hit. This 2019 Jeep Compass in. It's the same one. Got a battery installed, added some coolant. Gonna see how this thing runs now. Cranked up right away. Okay, the engine sounds flawless, so don't think there's anything else wrong with it. Let's see, oil change required, brake light is on, let's turn that off. No lights on the dash, start stop unavailable. The button lights up. Alright, let's run a quick scan on it and see what's going on. Alright, so we got a list of fault codes that are all just saved. Drivetrain control module, saved. Just about all of these are saved because of the battery. A lot of them are lost communication with TCM, but they're all history. So now, ignition on. Let's clear all of these. Hopefully this battery was literally all it needed. Also, it's not even overheating. It is right in the middle. See if I can catch that. Temp is in the middle. So, we'll see right now. Hopefully this solves everything. Hasn't overheated yet, but I found the issue. Alright, even though it's still losing coolant, I'm still taking it on a test drive because it hasn't overheated yet. Still got a little bit in there. Just want to make sure everything's good on the engine transmission. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing is flawless. That is easily gonna be maybe like 7,000-8,000 profit, honestly. Got the Jeep Compass officially ready. No little warning for the auto start stop. As you can see, All that's working now. The issue, which isn't on here anymore, as you can see everything is green, was the auxiliary battery, which is just a secondary battery, or they call it battery B. So I had a code for battery management system battery B or something like that. So that little battery went bad, had to replace that. That costed $117, and yeah, now everything's good, and I will show you guys what else I replaced. And here is the other issue that had to be resolved, which is this hose that goes from the coolant reservoir to the radiator. It was only $43 from the dealer, which is not bad at all. And it's on back order, which I'm assuming this is a common issue. Luckily, one of the dealers did have it, so I was able to get that same day and get it done. But yeah, aside from that, this car is absolutely flawless now and ready to be sold. Also forgot to mention, here is the big battery, the main one, and then here is battery B, or the auxiliary battery. It is under all of that right there. There's a bracket over it with all the connections, but it is right under that. I mean, it's a tiny battery, still costed $117, but resolved everything, so ain't mad about that. Some more good news, we just got the Chrysler ECU in. This one is already pre-programmed, so hopefully this should be able to get it up and running. Let's find out now. Just gonna get a basic battery connection on this. Do a little jump on it. Come on. Grab it from here. Alright, you guys are gonna find out at the same time I do. It still has the immobilizer light. After opening the Chrysler dealer software, I figured out what's going on. There's a secret pin that did not transfer to the engine control module from the immobilizer, which is just the anti-theft system. So I got to get that pin transferred over. Once I do, then everything should start up. And just like that, guys, the Jeep Compass is already sold. I wholesaled this one, so I did make $5,500 on it. Could have probably made about $7,000, but when an offer comes, you never shoot it down. Just always take the offer, especially if there's profit there. Just don't be greedy. But yeah, this thing's all tidied up. Didn't need much detailing, but yeah. Unfortunately, the ECU that came in for the Chrysler is in fact not plug and play. It's got some secret immobilizer data from the original car they pulled it from, so I'm gonna have to manually edit the file once I get my programmer in, and then I should be able to get the car running, but I'm not worried about that right now. We sold the Compass, made $5,500 on it wholesale, didn't have to deal with nobody. It was easy. Could have made $7,000 retail, but it ain't worth the headache. Just sold it, moved on. Now I can buy another car, and yeah. But that's it for this video. Appreciate you guys as always, and peace.